All right, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Wendy, and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I think that this is Vlogmas day 8. Not really sure. Don't know what day I'm on, but hey, look, you gonna get you about 10 videos, okay? So that's all I can commit to, the 10. You know what I'm saying? And so if you're new to my channel, go ahead, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you have been here A1 since day 1, I sure appreciate you for being part of Team Wendy. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into the video. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how I trace and copy my images so I can use them for vinyl. A lot of the images that I got from a group on Facebook. And so, you know, it was a sharing group, and so I'm not stealing anybody's files that I'm aware of. So yeah, so that's that. And so now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna select your image. Most images work pretty well. I found some images that are more challenging, but I'm gonna start with this one and show you guys how I do it. And so what you're going to do is you're going to, you know, select your image, of course, and then you can come over here to, I think it's this one. Oh, that ain't it. You're going to come up here to the trace panel, and you're going to click on it. And then you're going to click select trace area. And as I said, I'm not a teacher by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, honey, but I'm going to do my best, boo. So you're going to select it. Excuse me. And so as you can see, it's all super yellow. So what you're going to do is you're just going to, what I do is when it's all selected like that, I try to go down to, and what I'm doing right here is I'm just messing around with the threshold. So either you could do high pass, this right here for filters, high pass, or you do the threshold. I specifically like to do the threshold because you can, what's the word I'm looking for? You can control it more. So it's at 31 right now. But when you do this, like, you want to make sure that all your lines, like your leopard print stuff, looks like leopard print. And so you take it down to, you know, however much you want to take it down to. But everything needs to be highlighted. That's the biggest takeaway. So you want all the love to be highlighted, all of your leopard to be highlighted, and especially you want your heart to be highlighted. So you can really take it down to, but you want everything to be defined too. So I'm gonna just take it to 30, and then I'm gonna come down here. Oh, you can't see that. But I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna select trace and detach. Okay, I'm gonna bring it out some. Trace and detach. And so once it's traced and it's detached, then you can take the whole love. And the issue that I was running into doing this before you guys were on the camera, before I did it on camera, was that like the heart would be in pieces. So as you can see, it took that whole white border that was initially around it, it took it off. So now I'm gonna bring this back over here again, and now I'm gonna do select trace area once again. And so you're gonna select this entire thing, okay? Select it. And so then you're gonna do same thing that you did before, and you can just type in 30 and hit enter, and it'll do that, or you can go all the way down. So now, instead of trace and detach, we're just gonna do strictly trace, okay? And so, let me move this down. So now that it's been strictly traced, we're gonna take this, and we're gonna take the L in love, and we're gonna move it over. And so, as you can see, with this one, I'll change the color for y'all. Hopefully it worked. Let's see, we'll do yellow. So as you can see, this one looks exactly like this one, okay? There's no difference except for essentially, you know, the color that I just put in there. So now you can undo it, and if you wanted to, you could take it as is. I like to, no need to group it. So we're going to move this one out of the way. And I'm not even finna try to act like it's not going to be challenging to weed it. It's going to be challenging to weed it. But it's quite possible for you to do so. I'll do a video showing you guys like how I weed it, but it's gonna take some time. And so this one would be a more pricier shirt because of the time that it takes. So I'm gonna leave that there. And if you want to show you guys how to do another one in the same video. So here you have Leo the lion. You know what I'm saying? If you went to Lee Elementary, you know what I'm saying? He was a Lee lion. On your lions, on your lions. We know you're the best. Okay? And so once again, you're going to select your image. Come over here to the trace portion of the panel. You can also go to object and trace as well, but I, you know, like to try to work smarter. So you're going to select trace area and select it, and then you know, it's kind of, you can't really kind of tell, you know, what Leo got going on. You know what I'm saying? What the Lion of Judah got going on. So what I do is, if you can see, like, up here, let me see. So what I'm doing is, you'll see the black dispensing the more that I click. And so you want your line to be as defined as possible. So I'm going to leave it at 80. And then I'm going to come down here, as I did before, to the trace. Under trace style, you're going to come down to trace and detach. Okay. Did it do it? All right, so it's doing it, trace and detach. So I'm gonna come straight up here for, nope, I'm not. So it should be the white border. So you can take the white border and you can move it down. See, I got the white border that was surrounding it. You can bring that down. And now I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna do it again. So I'm gonna select trace area. And so once again, because I did 80 originally, I'm gonna do 80 once again. Oh, no, that's too much. So I'm gonna do 80 once again, and this time I'm gonna just trace it. And so you see how he got his mane and tail all together. So over here, I'm gonna just select the portion of it. I'm gonna group this. Hey. So I'm gonna move this over. I'm gonna select this portion. I'm going to group it. This is well, it's not the original anymore, but this is what it looks like. You know, what we had before. And this is the copy that was made. So as you can see, like, he's still defined. So essentially all we did was take him from being blue to just taking his entire outline. Yeah, taking his entire outline. And I'm looking because some of it looks distorted. So let me see. I think I can do it again. So we're going to do select trace area. But this one doesn't. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to select trace area. And then I'm going to go to see what 55 looks like. 55. 60. Okay, so essentially 80 was too much because like in this portion over here, it was too thick. So now I'm gonna just straight up trace it. Let's see if it worked. I'm gonna come over here, take this portion, take that section. I'm gonna move the Lion of Judah down. I'm gonna bring the Lion of Judah over so you guys can see what it's looking like. And then I'm gonna bring this one up. Let me see if I can change the color for this bad boy. Let me see if I can change the color of this bad boy. Yeah, I kind of like that. Y'all see how I changed like that? Anyway, she tripping. And let me see, I'm gonna change the color for this one too. I'm gonna make him full red. Yeah, okay. So essentially, the differences is that if you can see from right here, in this section right here, and then in this section right here, you have a little bit more space. These aren't as thick as they were originally. Yeah, so you know, it all depends on you and what you like and how you like for your stuff to look. The red one is the one that I'm gonna actually be cutting for a shirt, and so I will make it, you know, I will make the size for an adult, of course. So I mean, yeah, so I'll make the size for an adult large shirt. And so this is what it would look like with this one too. It would be a lot of weeding as well, because you got all these lines in here, all these lines in the nooks and crannies and stuff like that. But you know, essentially it'll be a very, this is gonna be a tight t-shirt. And so if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, this is how I'm showing you how I take files from Facebook and make them into, take files from Facebook and weed them, press them. And if you have any comments or concerns, you know, hit me down below. New videos are posted every Tuesday and Thursday, and sometimes on Wednesday, depending on what's going on. And with that, you know what that means. Let's see if I can do it. Can't do it. I'm out.